Hello, everyone. My name is Jacob Rockwall. I'm a librarian at the Buffalo Central Library, and I'm here today to talk about one of our job search databases that we offer to the public. It's called Axel Reference Solutions, and it's accessible on our website, which you can get to at home or in any of our library branches in our library system. To access this, you will need a library card if you're doing it at home, and you can easily get that on our website. www.buffalolib.org. And then on the main page here, you select Get a Library Card. And it can guide you through the process of either applying online for a card, or you can get the paper application and bring it to any of our locations and access the card that way. If you're applying online, it's a pretty simple form. You can just fill it out and submit it. So to access the database, we're going to go back to our home page here, and we will select Research and Resources. All right, so once we get to this page, we have two options to go find the website. We can select Databases A to Z or Jobs and Career Resources. That's one we're going to select today. And then we will scroll down once we get to this page and go to our databases. And the one we're talking about today is Axel Reference Solutions. We're going to select that one. Now, if you were using this at the library, it would take you to this page immediately. But if you're accessing this at home on your own computer, at this point, you'd be prompted to enter your library card number in so that you would access it. And you know that you're definitely in when you see the Buffalo and Erie County Public Library logo on the page. Now, the Axel Reference Solutions is a massive database, and it's a great resource if you have a business or if you're looking to start a business. It gives you lots of information on prospective customers or prospective partners. And the only aspect we're going to focus on today, though, is for job search. And as a massive resource for jobs and internships, over 2.5 million postings on their website. So we're going to go ahead and click on that. And much like any other job search you're going to go on, it has a quick search, and we will access that in just a minute. But first, I wanted to share some of the external links that they offer for job resources. If you're starting your career, you can click on this link and it'll take you to career and college options available to you. There's also a number of skills, interests, and self-assessment resources. If you're taking a standardized test, such as the LSAT, the SAT, the ACT, or the MCAT. For general job help, it gives you job search tips, interview tips. If you've never been on an interview before and want to strengthen your ability to answer interview questions. Resume writing help. This is a great resource. I'll click on it to show you a brief introduction of what it offers to you. Many times people have difficulties coming up with how to format their resume. And this resource offers you many different templates depending on the job that you're going into. For instance, if you're a plumber seeking employment, if you clicked on this template, it would guide you through the process of applying for selecting the right format for your resume. So it's a great resource and it can definitely help you out. See, we also have assistance in the current job market, guides you through anything facing the current job outlook. Education and training, if you're looking for internships or student jobs. It also gives you information on continuing education as well. Job offer advice, let's say you're offered a job, how do you know if it's a good offer? This link would help you with that. There's also a website for a salary estimator. And let's say you are looking to become a plumber. In the United States, it gives you a base salary of what you can expect to make. And you can do that for many different jobs. So that's a interesting resource that you can use. We won't focus anymore on that today because we are focusing on the Data Axel database. And so the first and easiest thing you can do is select the quick search. And this is where you would enter what it is you're looking for. So we're going to, and you can search here for job title, keyword, or company name. We're going to say that we're looking for a cashier job today. So we're going to select cashier. And where do we want to work? You can select the city, state, or zip code. I'm just going to enter Buffalo, New York, because that's the local area for us, and select View Results. And we end up with 46 results, which is a good response and certainly a place we could start. And if you scroll through here, you can see it comes from a number of different companies and many of the different towns and cities in our area and the different dates it's posted. But let's say we wanted to be a little more narrow on our search. We wanted to focus in on a certain area or a certain company. There is a way to do that on this website. So we're going to go back and click on the advanced search template. On the advanced search, it gives us lots of different ways to narrow our search. So we're going to go back to with our previous search, and we selected to use a cashier. But let's say we want to be a cashier and make sure we have a strong customer service element to our job. So we make sure that we only find cashier jobs that mention customer service in the job description. And let's say we want to be within 25 miles of Buffalo, New York. And we'll view the results. And you can see it narrowed our search from 46 to 38 results. So that helped us focus in a bit more on what we are looking for in jobs. Let's say we wanted to become a little more narrow. Let's say we wanted to, again, look for cashier positions. Cashier and customer service, we'll do that again. But we have a family, and knowing that we have lots of kids or family members to take care of, we need a flexible schedule. So we're going to look for flexible schedule and within 25 miles of Buffalo, New York, once again, and view the results. As you can see, it narrowed it to 6 results, which, you know, kind of narrows where we can work, but it shows that these certain employers are willing to, I thought it was notable enough to point out that they offer a flexible schedule for their employees. So these are probably good places to go and start our job search. Now let's say, again, we're a cashier focused on a customer service element, but we definitely know we want to work at a grocery store. Let's say specifically Wegmans. We definitely want to be a cashier who works at Wegmans. Within 25 miles of Buffalo, New York. And then we will review our results. And we can see we've got 2 options within the Buffalo, New York area. And so there, we would definitely know where to go at that point. So let's see what else we can do here to narrow our search. We want cashier customer service once again. Let's say we only want to work part-time instead of all the full-time options that are out there. I'll also note that you could search for contract positions, internships, or just temporary employment here as well. But for today, we're going to only focus on part-time. Once again, within 25 miles of Buffalo, New York. And we'll review the results. And you can see it's gone down to 25. So we got rid of the companies that were specifically looking for full-time work as well. Let's go back. And once again, use our cashier customer service template. And how about we just focused on making a certain salary. So we're going to go with $35,000 per year within Buffalo, New York. once again, reviewing the results, we get 3 results. So we know that these companies can satisfy what we need for a salary. So that would be definitely the location to go to there. Let's get rid of that one. Let's see what our other options are. So we're going to do cashier once again. So we can play with our location a little bit here. We'll do Buffalo, New York once again. Let's say we were more willing to drive. We could go from 50 to 100 miles from Buffalo, New York, or we can just go within Buffalo, New York. And that's what we will do here for this search and click on the view results. And we're down to 10 results then. So that lets you know that these are the places within your city that are looking for for employees. All right. Let's try one more thing here we can do. Once again, cashier and customer service. And we'll keep it at 25 miles from Buffalo, but we want jobs that haven't been posted for very long. So we're looking for jobs posted since yesterday. So we want something that's definitely fresh and the job is still there for us. And we'll view the results, and we're down to 12. So 12 new jobs were posted since yesterday in this category. All right, so once we know that, let's say we're at this point on, we want to focus on these selection of jobs. And I want to know more about 7-Eleven as a company that I'm prospectively going to be working for. So we're going to click on the link to the company name. Let's say I'm interested in the 7-Eleven on Grand Street in Buffalo. And it takes us to a page which gives us some more information about this particular business. It tells us the address, phone number, website, relevant job listings that are similar to this in the area. What industry profile? So what does this company do? Well, we know they're a convenience store. They also sell propane tanks. So that's interesting to know. We don't have information on their business profile here. If we wanted to know specifically where they are, we can click on the Maps button, and it gives us a pinpoint location of where we can find them. Business demographics. This will tell us a bit more about what the business does. And for one, we know there are 10 employees that work there. We know that they do $1.9 million in sales per year. We know they're a private business, so they're not they're not a public company. We know they're a branch, and their parent company is 7-Eleven. They accept credit cards, and the size of the building is 2,500 to 5,000 square foot, essentially. They have a very good credit rating. The hours of operation in this particular location, it looks like they are open from, looks like 24/7, given the information here. Management directory, we don't have any information on the store manager, but some other businesses might list that information. If there was company news, we could click on that to load information on news related to 7-Eleven. Stock data, this is a private business, so there's no information on if it's on the stock exchange. Business expenditures gives us information on what they spend money on as a business. Next, we can move down to the business size. So we can see this is their sales volume per year. It's on a graph. They opened in 2009, it looks like, and we can see how they've been doing year by year. Employee size, it looks like they've stayed pretty consistent. This might just be an anomaly here. They stayed pretty consistent with 9-10 employees. And we can also see the history of this business. Looks like in 2010 and 2011 and 2012, they were Wilson Farms, switched over to become a 7-Eleven. And then UCC filings and nearby businesses, we can select that, see what our neighborhood might have near us. And also like competitors reports, other businesses in the area that are competitors to this business. So those are all pertinent things you might want to know about someplace you're going to be working. So if you're happy with all that information, you can go ahead and click on the job posting itself. And the title here is Store Employee, and it gives an overview of what the job is and what you might do and the expectations of you as an employee are. And if you're satisfied with everything it says here, you simply click on the Apply Now button, and it'll take you to, in this case, it's taking you to Indeed to fill out an application for this position. And yeah, that's a pretty simple way to apply for a job. And it's a great resource we hope you guys take advantage of. If you ever need help with job search, we have a number of resources here, a whole section of job-related books, resume writing as well. We can also arrange for one-on-one book a librarian training, and those are appointments you make with a librarian here at the Central Library, and we can sit with you and work out and help you with any information needs that you might have. And that can be for anything. It doesn't just have to be job related. It can be relating to almost any topic that we as information professionals can assist you with. So we thank you for joining us today for this presentation. We hope you will give Data Axel a shot and try it. If you have any questions, you can give us a call here. Our phone number is 716-858-8900. Thank you.